Let us start with today's lecture. So we have considered two different parts and we have also designed. The first part was rod and second part was spigot, which we have already designed. Now what should be our third part to be designed?
Pivot collar.
Yes, we will complete the spigot entire part. So we have considered spigot, now we will consider spigot collar. And under spigot collar, the first criteria which we will be seeing is what?
Crushing.
Crushing, very good. So for crushing, we know that if this is the spigot collar and this is the B2 end, so the area which will be crushed is this one. Which will be pressed is this one. Wherein this diameter we have assumed, I think, to be D3, correct? Outer diameter.
Yes,
And
sir.
this is D2. So this is the failure diagram for spigot collar in crushing. So again from the figure you can see I will write sigma C is equal to P divided by area of this shaded portion. So it will be pi by 4 D3 square, D3 square minus D2 square. So sigma C is known to me as 76 is equal to P is 80. So 80 into 10 raised to 3 divided by pi by 4 into d3 square minus d2 square. What was d2? 60. Is it correct?
Yes,
60?
sir.
Okay. So now only unknown in this equation is what?
Outside diameter of spigot
Yes,
collar.
outside diameter of outside diameter
Spigot
of
collar.
spigot collar. So
Spigot
d3 is
collar.
equal to how much?
61.97.
Let me assume that let us say it is 70. B part. What is the second failure?
Shear.
Shear. This is a socket collar, and while failure, what will happen? This entire collar will slide on this surface. इस पर slide हो जाएगा. So sliding area will be how much? Sliding area will be this circumference of this socket. So it will be okay. First I will write down area. So it is pi into d2. What is this? This is the circumference multiplied by how much it will slide till the thickness of this collar. So it is T1. So it will be pi into D2 into T1 and load will be load only P. Sigma S, what is the shearing part? 38 is equal to P, that is 80 into 10 raised to 3 divided by pi into D2 is 60 multiplied by T1. Now what is unknown here? What is unknown
Thickness
here?
of spigot
Yes,
collar.
thickness of spigot collar and the value is
8.84.
8.84. Yeah, okay. 8.84. So let me go to something higher. Let us say it is 12 mm.
No, sir. Wait.
गलत है?
11.16.
11.16.
11.16.
11.16. So let me go for 15 mm. Is it correct now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we have now also covered the third element, that was spigot collar. Now fourth element, what we will consider?
Quarter.
Yes, the cotter. And in cotter, what we will consider first?
Shearing.
Yes, shearing. So cotter shear. So again, if you see the diagram, it will be like this. This sigma s is equal to P divided by,
B into T.
yes, it will be B into T. So B into T on top side and B into T on bottom side also. So it will be 2 into
2
B
times.
into T. Now sigma s value we have as 38, P value we have as 80 into 10 raised to 3 divided by 2 into B into T we have just now we have found, not just now. What is the value of T we found out earlier? 24?
24.
Yes, it was 24. Now the only unknown in this equation is
43.
8.
43.8.
8.
Let us say B is equal to 50 mm. Now what is the next criteria for cotter?
Bending.
Bending. And should we do it now?
No.
No. You can do it. There is no compulsion or there is no rule that you cannot do it here. You can do it, but for simplicity in calculation, we tell that don't do it here, do it at the last stage or at extreme end of the design. You can do it here also. Again, I repeat, you can do it here also, but just for simplicity in calculation, we take it as last. Now let us go to the next part. And what is that next part to be designed?
Socket.
Socket.
Socket. And for socket, what will be the first? What will be the first failure?
Tensile.
The first
Tensile.
failure will be yes,
Tensile.
tensile. So what will be the area? Area will be area of this circle minus area of this circle. Okay, let me write. So I will write here sigma t is equal to p divided by area. So area is pi by 4 area of outer circle, that is d1 square, minus area of inner circle, that is d2 square. This all happens about the circle. We also have to subtract these two rectangles, here a rectangle and this rectangle. So what will be the area for that? Minus. So if you observe properly, this side and this side is nothing but d1 minus d2. So d1 minus d2 into thickness, that is t. So I will write here d1 minus d2 into t. And what is the unknown in this equation?
Outside diameter of socket.
Outside diameter of socket, that is d1. And what is the answer for that? Let us proceed further. The next part or the next part which we go to design is socket collar. For socket collar, the first type of failure which I will consider is the crushing failure. Okay. For socket collar, the first type of failure which I will consider is the crushing failure. So it will be sigma c is equal to p divided by, if I take this lengthwise, it will be d4 minus d2. Actually it is r4 minus r2, but on the both sides it is there, that's why it will be 2r4 minus r2, which becomes d4 minus d2 multiplied by t. And the only unknown in this equation is what?
Diameter of socket collar.
Yes, diameter of socket collar, that is d4. And what's the answer for this? 103.86. So let me approximate it to, let us say d4, 110. 110.
Shearing.
Yes, there will be shearing. So what will the formula become? Sigma s is equal to p divided by, okay, this height we have already seen. यहाँ पर हमने देखिए ये height कितना है, d2 minus d1 for both the rectangles. It will be, actually it is r2 minus r1, for both the rectangles it will be d2 minus d1 multiplied by this distance we have assumed to be as c. So multiplied by c. And because it is on both sides, at front and back, it will be multiplied by 2. So the final formula will be sigma is equal to p divided by 2 into d4. Yes, it will be d4 minus d2, not d. Yes, d4 minus d2 into c. So sigma s we have 38 is equal to,
Sir, thickness of the sheared part
thickness of the sheared part.
21.05.
ओके 21.05, तो इसको हम ज़्यादा अप्रोक्सीमेट नहीं करते. लेट अस से C is equal to 25. So all the parts are now covered and one part is remaining, or one criteria is remaining, and what is that?
Bending in quarter.
Yes, it is bending in quarter. Bending in quarter or quarter pin. So we have the relation sigma b is equal to
D1 का 2 आंसर आया है.
हाँ, क्या आंसर आया बोलो? Approximately 81.84, which I can approximate it to, let us say 85. So sigma b we have formula as p into d4 plus 0.5 d2 divided by 2tb square, or sorry, 2b square t. 2b square t. Now in this equation, all the things on the right hand side are known to me. Is it correct? All the things are known to me? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, then substitute and
Yes,
get the answer.
93.33.
93.33.
93 point something, 93.33. So is it less or more than the permissible value?
Less.
Less. So I will write sigma B induced is less than sigma B permissible. And what was that value? Permissible value?
152.
152. Okay. So sigma B induced is less than sigma C permissible, which was 152. So what I can write?
Design is safe.
Design is
Is
Design is safe.
Design is safe.
Design is safe.
Design is safe.
Design is safe.